Once upon a time, we had a voice of ArtTalkers, who regularly amazed us. This unique voice went to Africa. Now his part of West Africa is in a lockdown, much like our own lockdown in Ukraine. Today, our Ivo Kersten is with us online. He shares his advice to the Ghanaians with us. We are warmly welcoming our Ivo Kersten with his speech, Ivo's speech in Ghana, Ghana Beyond Afraid.
Ghana Beyond Aid. Last year, that was the policy announced by the king, well, the president of Ghana. But Ghana Beyond Aid is beyond the reach of the average Ghanaian. Today, my message is Ghana Beyond Afraid. In this time of lockdowns because of the corona scare, the average Ghanaian should stay safe and at the same time it seems to be losing its mental equilibrium. Mentally, you should stay safe by 1, use common sense, and 2, develop routines. Now, dear Toastmasters, who am I to tell you this? I am the unicorn, the dazzling single white person amongst the Toastmasters in Ghana. I know that being between the king and you, the people calling for leadership, you might as well call me the court jester, as you, average Ghanaians, are praying up to the king, be it the king of heavens, be it your president, be it the king of your tribe, the Ashantis, Ewe, Gaz. I am the court jester, authorized to question anything, because nothing is self-evident, and certainly not in this time of the corona scare. Well, thanks to the king, the president, the media have told us how to stay safe from the coronavirus, not to get infected. Yes. But at the same time, the Ghanaians flock together, not at 1.5 meter distance, mostly at 1.5 centimeter distance, to grab and buy food in the market, to buy toilet paper and disinfectants. And so many nasty traders abuse you, average Ghanaian, by skyrocketing their prices. Oh, that does not happen only here. Take America, for instance, just as nasty as there. The king, the president, does not speak about corona, but about the Chinese virus. Ghanaians, Ghana should be beyond afraid. Common sense and new routines, as in this time, you might forget about that. Being dazzled, acts, you forget that in the north of Ghana, a meningitis epidemic is raging, people falling dead by the dozens. In the east of the country, where the Ewes live, cholera is all around. And all over West Africa, there is malaria. Hundreds, thousands of people die every year. But there's no scare in the media about that. You are not running away from the buildings where people with malaria are. Not at all. So why does corona scare you so much? Because you do not know it. Let me, the court jester, tell you that running to the places for prayer will not help you in this case. Yes, I know The average Ghanaian loves the bishops, loves the prophets. Billboards rise up to tell you when their next all-night preaching will be. The prophets call you to come to them and pray with them. But these prophets really do not relieve you from corona. No. The prophets relieve you from your money, because the prophets have a different way of spelling their titles. The prophets are out there for the money, questioning your sensibility, questioning your purses. Let me tell you, dear Ghanaians, as the court jester, I question everything. I cannot save you from corona, but neither can the king, the president. No, you have learned how to stay safe, but now you need to learn how to keep your mental balance. And that is by 1, using common sense, and 2, develop routines. Well, what is that nowadays? Well, common sense is that what is real, and is that what you can see that is really happening. And new routines? Well, teach your children well, so they can tell the rules you live by. Yes, teach your children at home all the time that these schools are going to be closed. Read books, good books. They develop your character. Step outside and listen to the birds instead of listening to the prophets. That will help you gain your common sense, and this will be part of developing routines. As Ghana Beyond Aid is a beautiful government policy, but is really outside of your reach. Ghana Beyond Afraid is really in your hands. So please, be beyond afraid. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Ivo, for your thought-provoking speech. And I have a question to you.
Yes.
What profession did you dream of when being a child?
That was a very modest profession, my dear. I wanted to become a mailman, delivering the post to all doors. As a young child, I was already wanting to go on the bicycle everywhere, and that profession would have allowed me to go alongside all the doors to deliver the mail and make people happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It sounds so romantic.